The time and effort that we've put into this and the investment we've made in it has paid for itself over and over already. It's one of the best things we've ever done. Our dealership was founded in 1964. I emigrated from the US to New Zealand in 2001, and I've been the owner of Rolling Thunder Harley-Davidson since 2001, so it's been 21 years now. What I love most about the industry is the people we have working in it, the product that we have with Harley-Davidson, and our role in being a part of the biggest motorcycle community in the world. While we may be a small dealership, we have really big digital aspirations. We have been pushing hard the last few years to become a true digital-first dealership, and we think we're doing a pretty good job of it right now, with the help of Blackpurl. What really attracted us to Blackpurl was the idea it was very future focused. Our old DMS package handled everything, so I would probably describe it as a jack of all trades and master of none. Those type of systems are reaching end of life. They don't have big enough customer bases to afford future development, and they do not offer the scalability that we see with software as a service type DMSs, such as Blackpurl. Blackpurl already had deep experience with a great traditional DMS, but they saw what the future was, and they invested heavily in it, and we wanted to get in early on that opportunity. And we are absolutely convinced that software as a service for DMS is the way to go. And where we've moved to now is we've got best-in-class in every category, best-in-class core with best-in-class plug-in accounting, e-commerce, and marketing modules. In the transition over, we wanted to have full integration. So prior to shifting to Blackpurl and Shopify, we had been using Shopify, but we were running 2 inventory systems. Now with the complete full integration between Blackpurl and Shopify, we have 1 inventory system. So if you buy something in store, it's immediately taken off Shopify. If you buy something on Shopify, it's immediately taken off the floor inventory. A fully integrated system that previously was unavailable unless you were willing to spend millions of dollars to achieve it. I think anybody who's in a similar position to us with a traditional dealership needs to be looking very hard at trying to make that transition over to a digital-first system. And it is absolutely doable, even for a fairly small dealership. It's pretty easy to use. It has a lot of advantages, and the biggest advantages in my opinion would be the ease of getting someone on board with using the system.
I've used 3 different systems in the motorcycle industry now, going back to the old MS-DOS, and change does sort of wind me up a little bit. Look at me, I'm an old dinosaur. But this one wasn't too bad at all, you know, for someone who's not a really technological person.
If you can use basic modern computer programs, Windows and that, you'll be fine with this. There's nothing complicated about it. They've got a good database of videos online that you can look at, plenty of frequently asked questions. So if you've got a problem, you can have a look at their website. If you can't find it there, it's usually just a matter of simple emailing them and they'll come back to you.
Learning the new things and making yourself change, stepping outside the capabilities of the old system for the new system, and actually looking at it from a different angle of going, what can the system do, not expecting it to do the same as what the old one did, but it does what the old one did and so much more, but asking the questions to the support as we were learning it, which Blackpurl was very good at the support. They came back to us on questions and helped us out where they could, and the longer we use it for, it is so much easier to use than the old one.
I was nervous, really nervous, because it's like anything, learning new things, and I, like a lot of people, learn by doing. That was a wee bit nervous, but they had videos we could watch, and there was plenty of time for us to do that, and we weren't just throwing in at the deep end. And there were questions we could ask if we had any problems, and we'd talk amongst staff. And once it was up and running and you'd used it a few times, it just kept getting better.
To me, Blackpurl is it's that core, it's the cornerstone. It's the cornerstone of a building from which you build everything else off of. It is the single Lego from which you start building something pretty awesome. It allows you to build interoperable systems that are customized to your needs. So you can add in your own accounting package. If you prefer Xero, if you prefer QuickBooks, they integrate with both. If you prefer Shopify or some other apps, they are able to be integrated into this core system from which you can build anything. Blackpurl allows us to build a DMS that is perfectly customized to our own specific needs.
Key thing for us is the organisation, because in the workshop time's money, saving our time to get the jobs out and the bookings. That's the best thing for us, and that's the best step from the old system to the new one.
The easiness of the system, it's just bang, 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 so easy to use. Yeah.
I can bring up information really quickly, whether it be a previous customer's bike, previous customer's details and everything like that. It's pretty much on hand real quick.
You can just pick up on any device anywhere. I can dial in from anywhere in the world and check on what's going on if I wanted to. If there's one or two things I haven't finished during the day, I can actually leave at normal time, go home and finish it off at home, and a bit more relaxed environment.
Comparing it to our previous DMS, I would only periodically log into our accounting segment of that, whereas now I am gladly logging into Xero and checking our results multiple times throughout the day and over the weekends. It's a joy in comparison. I'm not doing it because I have to, I'm doing it because I want to. It is that easy, it is that good.
Technology can help make a great team, and that's what we are here at HD, all a great team, and Blackpurl has definitely helped us.
For any business that's moving forward, a lot of the other ones just haven't really caught up with modern online systems, so in this day and age it basically has to be.
I definitely would recommend it actually. Yep. If they get into it, they'll find that a bit of change is good. The system will work well for you.
I would push for the system because of the ease of use and the streamlining the day and making things easier. No one wants to make things harder for themselves, and if you've got something, a tool like this that makes the day easier, it definitely helps out.
I'd strongly recommend Blackpurl to our peer dealers, largely due to the fact that it allows you to integrate world-class applications. The future is in that dual-level delivery, of delivering a world-class experience in-store as well as a world-class experience online. If you're not able to do both, then you probably need to start looking for a new job. The juice has definitely been worth the squeeze.